Hello again, my name is Tim. Once again, we're in my garden, and it's, like I said, in the last video, we've been having this established for about 4 years. I wanted to talk about garlic a little bit today. It's very easy to plant, it's very easy to propagate. There's a lot of different things that people do. Honestly, you could just buy a bulb of garlic out of the grocery store, break it apart, put it in some water till it has a little leaf on the top and roots on the bottom, and plant it. You really can. I will show you proof of that in a moment. The thing that people will tell you is they need to be mulched. It is extremely helpful. It keeps down on the weeding. It means you have to do less weeding, as you can see. I have some weeds around mine because I've been lax. But it is not a necessity, as you can see by their height. The other thing people will tell you is that, and once again, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, I'm saying that I don't do it because I'm lazy and weird. I don't know. But the other thing that people will tell you is you have to plant garlic in the fall instead of the spring. I don't find that to be the case, and I will show you a perfect example here. If you look at these very tall fellas here, these were planted last fall. And you can see they're very large, they're very healthy, starting to brown on the bottom, and that's good. Now right next to them you will see, maybe a foot shorter, these were all planted this spring. They're a little smaller, but they're still doing quite well. Now, these ones came from a specific bulb bought from someone who sells garlic for replanting. These ones literally were a clove of garlic in my fridge that decided they were going to become garlic plants. And here they are. And pan over and show the rest. Cut that out. Okay, and back up to me. So that's just a small introduction to garlic. It's fairly easy to grow. It doesn't care. As long as you don't really abuse it, it will grow well. And it's delicious. We've been growing our own garlic for years now. You don't have to keep it in the fridge. A lot of times we will do what's called a garlic braid. It's where you braid it all together, and I will hang it in the kitchen. And as you need it, you pull a clove off. And if you want to plant in the spring, you can just pull one off of that, wet it till it comes alive, and stick it in the ground. So once again, it's a plant that I really recommend if people like garlic to plant. I use a lot of it in my cooking. As you can see, I have a lot of it planted. So that's just basic garlic for people who are just getting into gardening. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much.